There's something missing in my bed. I'm trying my best to forget. Memories vivid in my head. As I walk away, they start to fade. There's something missing in my bed. I'm trying my best to forget. Memories vivid in my head. As I walk away, they start to fade.
Hello guys and welcome to the channel. On today's video, I would like to give away this free pop vocal preset using all WAVES plugins to all my subscribers and potential subscribers. Basically, on this, I'll be using the WAVES StudioRack, which means any DAW can use it because we'll be on XPS format. So all you have to do is download this free StudioRack from WAVES Audio. Then all the plugins will be all WAVES plugins anyway. So if there's anyone you don't have, just swap it with what you feel like is closer to what that is doing. I'll go through all the plugins in a bit. As you can see, I've created also 4 macros, which you can use to quickly tweak it if you don't want to go through each of the plugins. But this is all the plugins and the macros. And obviously, I've got parallel split. But before I go ahead, I would like to give a shout out to Ryan Morgan for allowing me to use his new single for this demo, because this is his latest single which I mixed. As you can see, these are the plugins I used for the original mix, but I've recreated them using this StudioRack. Some of the plugins are not WAVES, so I use what is closer that I have in WAVES to recreate it. So big shout out to him. The original mix, which has been released on all digital platform, I'll put the link of his YouTube channel on the description so you can go show him some love, or if you want to listen to the original mix, you can head over there. So as you've heard the raw vocal and the one with the preset, I've left this top one on purpose so you can add your auto tune or any tuning plugin that you want to use in case you want to use any, because on this particular mix I've not used it. So that's why I've left this for you to use. So the first thing, apart from the one that I've left open, is a de-esser, just catching about -5 on the loudest part. Then I've got this EQ, a bit of roll-off on the low end, a bit of high-pass filtering, and a bit of deep at about 500. And I've also got another deep at about 3.5. And then I boosted 5 dB at about 11 kilohertz. That's for the EQ. Then the compressor is also gentle, maybe 2 to 3 dB squeeze. I'm using Opto, because on the original mix, I used the UAD LA2A. So that's an Opto compressor as well. Then followed by RVox, getting a bit more squeeze. Then the CLA unplug is what's doing most of the lift. But you can use CLA vocal if that's what you've got. So I've got a bit of the bass, more of the body, which is treble, more of compressing, a bit of reverb chamber, a bit of tight as well, and a bit of slap. Then that takes me into another de-esser to catch some hash frequency that's been introduced by all this other processing. Then I went parallel split in here. So the first thing I throw in is this tone. It's more like a saturation. So if you have any other saturation, you can use it here. Followed by C1 sidechain, basically pulling this 2.7 kilohertz down when he's hitting a higher note, so it doesn't sound too harsh to the ears. Now these are the parallel split. So the first one is a delay, quarter note, but I'm using the doubler to spread it. Going into another compressor and a bit of boost on the high end and a cut on the low end. This is a parallel processing. I'm basically trying to compress the sound a bit more and add it back in on this one. Then going into another delay, which is 8 notes with the same concept, spreading it out so it's not falling in the middle. But now if you look here, I've created the macros so that you can quickly get what you want without having to open up the plugins. So on the air, I've basically put it for the EQ, this SSL EQ. So I've put it on the high frequency so you can boost this a bit more to get air. Let's have a look. I'll be moving this high frequency on here. So the delay, I've put the 2 delays together in here so you can use that. Let's see what we've got on the left, because you can go on the edit to see what you've assigned. So on the left, I've got the CLA compressor, so the 2 delay. So squeeze is the RVox compressor actually, which is here. That's where we're getting the squeeze. So there it is. I'll play you guys again this in context of the music. So I've got this here just to bring up the volume to match the music.
There's something missing in my bed. I'm trying my best to forget. Memories vivid in my head. As I walk away, they start to fade. But then you sing that sweet melody. Yeah, you sing that sweet melody. Sirens calling out to me. Something.
So there you go, guys. If you have any question on this, don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer you. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, smash it. It won't cost you nothing. Even if you want to break the bell to get notified whenever I post a new content, go ahead and do it. Thank you and see you guys in the next video. Bye now.